Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Happy Friday to you. It's July the 25th. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on your upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. Got a weekend coming up, and unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be seeing scattered showers and thunderstorms today and tomorrow, but perhaps some improvement as we head into Sunday as tropical moisture starts to move back out of the way. But first, I want to let you know that storm season never really ends, and it's time to save the stuff that matters. Ritter Consulting Engineers uses Matterport 3D imaging to scan your home or business, which can be used for insurance purposes before and after a storm. They're also revolutionizing real estate, so buyers can tour homes right from their computer. Call Ritter Consulting Engineers at 984-8498 or visit their website. Well, we're socked in with some low clouds, even a bit of haze and fog here in Lafayette. It's warm, it's muggy. So far, though, most of the showers and thunderstorms have remained in the offshore waters, but I think they're going to make a fairly quick comeback. So if you've got a later commute to work this morning, you may run into some of those showers. But right now, some haze, some fog out there, maybe a sprinkle or two, but really no major problems on the area roadways. But do be ready later this afternoon and going into this evening. We're going to see those showers and thunderstorms firing up once again. Again, most of the action locally is out in the offshore waters, but they're around Lake Pontchartrain and areas east of our capital city, starting to see more of that rain developing. And I think we're going to see more surging in from southeastern parts of Louisiana and heading into the Acadiana region later on in the day. Bit of a swirl of energy still kind of rotating its way westward over toward Texas, which was left over from those bigger thunderstorms that came through yesterday afternoon. Meanwhile, temperatures for the most part have dropped down into the 70s. Some of that helped by the rain that we had yesterday. And again, there is a bit of a little swirl, which we call a microconvective vortex, which is kind of like an MCS, a microconvective system, but it's actually a swirl that's off of the microconvective system. And that's swirling there offshore of the Galveston area. But the main trough and area of low pressure is still basically due south of Vermilion Bay. So that's going to go ahead and continue off toward the west, and we'll roll inland over Texas on Saturday. Moisture values are still going to be quite high, so the rain chances are going to be up there today, and I think again for tomorrow. And then as high pressure starts to build in from the east, we'll see the rains becoming more widely scattered as we head into Sunday, and then some hot weather returning early next week. A ridge of high pressure over the Smoky Mountains will continue to sag off toward the southeast. That upper ridge is kind of breaking down over Louisiana, but it's going to re-strengthen and build westward across the northern Gulf Coast. So toward the latter part of the weekend, we'll see the rain chances shutting down, and next week looks like the heat's going to be making a big return. As far as our tropical moisture, it's going to remain out there. A little bit of a low pressure area is going to work its way westward over Texas. Again, showers and thunderstorms pretty likely, especially midday through the afternoon hours. Heaviest amounts of rain are going to be along the coast and points offshore. But an additional 1 to 3 inches of rain is not out of the question, and even some of these short-range models are picking up on some highlights of maybe 2 to 4 inches of rain over parts of the Atchafalaya Basin, and then pushing southeastward over toward the areas of Terrebonne, Lafourche, and getting down into Plaquemines Parish. So we are going to see the possibility of some efficient rainfall producers, and that could produce some localized flooding. You know the drill. Stay away from the roads that flood. Temperatures reaching the upper 80s today thanks to the clouds and the rain, and then dropping back into the mid-70s overnight tonight. There's a look at our offshore forecast. Again, it could get blustery there for a while with seas pushing up to about 5 or 6 feet in the far offshore waters. Near shore waters, we're looking at 2 to 3 foot seas with winds out of the southwest at about 5 to 10 knots, picking up to 10 to 15 later this afternoon. So that tropical wave inverted trough will continue to work westward and should roll over Texas, so we're not expecting any development there. And out in the Atlantic, several tropical waves not really showing any signs of organization. So outside of a 10% chance there for the next 24 hours there along the Louisiana-Texas Gulf Coast, no other tropical activity is expected through the weekend. Your forecast, we'll look at that later on as far as any tropics and anything coming on farther down the road on Let's Talk Tropics live at noon right here on Acadiana Weather Today. We're going to take you up to 89. Again, good chance for showers and thunderstorms today. Some locally heavy downpours will be possible. Tomorrow getting up to 90 with a mix of sun and clouds early and then showers and thunderstorms firing up. They're going to be pretty widespread again, but I think we're going to hit 90 before the storms come in. And then for Sunday, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Very typical summertime South Louisiana weather. Temperatures hovering around 92 degrees. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana Weather Today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. channel and also turn on those notifications. You can hear my forecast daily on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and Freedom 95.1. And also follow my social media pages on Facebook and X. Thanks to everyone, though, who has subscribed to Acadiana Weather Today right here on YouTube. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. See you live at noon for Let's Talk Tropics. And if I don't, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.